On this same day, 19 years ago, the World Trade Center was struck by three planes, which at the time was the Twin Towers. This event caused 2,977 people to be killed. And some of these deaths were contributed to people burning, inhaling too much smoke, or some taking their lives jumping out of the towers. This event is, of course, called 9/11. What's going on, everybody? Joshua Pennard here, and welcome back to the War Crimes Ahoy podcast.
Hey, it's me, Robert Vincent McCoy the Fourth, and I think before we start, we should probably have a moment of silence.
Yes, because this day, yes, 19 years ago, was a very tragic day, and probably the largest tragic day in at least American history.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, one of America's greatest tragedies. But yes, let's.
Only day that could compete would be Pearl Harbor, but I don't think that's even close.
No, not even. But anyway,
so yeah,
let's have a quick moment of silence. We'll show this topic a bit further. It wasn't just the World Trade Center. It was also a small bit at the Pentagon, I think.
Yeah, there was 4 planes in total.
Yes, 4. 3 collided into the
Two went into the trade centers, and 1 went into the Pentagon.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I believe the North Tower was struck first at, I'm pretty sure, 10 o'clock in the morning. Then the South Tower, and then 1 went into the Pentagon.
Well,
and then finally, the 4th one was taken down, and it crashed into a field in Pennsylvania because the crew was able to take back control of the plane, or the passengers. I mean.
Yeah, schedule of the events. Come on. Jesus, these fucking sources. I think some of the flights, I think the ones that hit into the tower were from Boston.
Yeah, both from that hit the tower, towers, came from Boston, and the one that hit the Pentagon came from Dallas Airport, I'm pretty sure.
At
Dallas, Texas.
At 7:59 a.m. and 8:14, the planes that were hijacked to go towards the towers were deployed.
Yeah, they left Logan, I guess. I think it's Logan.
And then the first plane at 8:46 a.m. hits the north face of the North Tower.
Yeah.
And then, not even 20 minutes later, the second plane hits the south face tower. And the starboard engine, come off of the plane and hit some of the streets.
Oh, I actually don't know that.
And then the North Tower at 10:28 collapses.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, and then located the base. Jesus, man.
So luckily the passengers of the 4th plane were able to.
Yes,
they very brave people. They basically took the plane down. It would have crashed into either the White House or the Capitol building.
Yeah,
apparently.
But then there's we've just gone over this, but then there's the people behind it. more specifically Osama bin Laden and the Al Qaeda group.
Yeah, Al Qaeda. Which
And I think the
I
big
think they've been.
of my class today, because in school I didn't really do too much. All I did was discuss about 9/11.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
and he was the the guy Osama. I think what they said in that video was that I don't remember what they said. Something about their punishment would be brought upon the Al Qaeda, or at least
Oh, are you talking about Bush's speech?
no. It was just this is like a new, not really a news, but just sort of like a separate clip from like a documentary. It was someone else.
Because I know on the 14th, Bush, he said something like the people who took down these towers are. They didn't say they're gonna pay. He said they're gonna see from us soon or something like that.
Yeah.
And then they launched the war in Afghanistan.
Yes, that's when.
I think.
And I think we've still been kind of clashing with Afghanistan ever since 9/11.
Yeah, it's definitely slowed down a bit.
We've been doing a
There's some
modest.
troops deployed over in the Middle East still.
Yeah, we've had a modest clash going on. How many? Well, there was. I don't know if the suicides that contributed to 9/11 counted as deaths. Probably.
What do you mean? The people who jumped out of the buildings?
Yeah, because the people in the towers, they were kind of given the choice of either die in the tower or I don't know.
Like the floors that were
Yeah,
like above. So, like the portion above where it was hit, I wonder if any of them actually survived.
yeah. There was a man that was notable for taking his life jumping off the plane. Or not off the plane,
Off the building.
the falling man. It was taken by Richard Drew, and
Yeah, I've seen that picture. It's really disturbing.
another graph has noted in at least two cases, people and criticism and readers found this image disturbing.
See why?
It was estimated that at least 200 jumped to their deaths or took their own lives by jumping out of the tower.
Jeez.
The
That is.
the man that was falling, his name was Jonathan Eric Briley. And I don't know. It's weird. They even made a film about him, the falling man.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
There was two, I believe only two. There was two victims from Tewksbury. I forget one of them. I think. Okay. I'm trying to remember their names. I believe one was Peter Gay. Maybe it was Peter Hutchinson, and then there was Gay. There was someone with the last name Gay. Let me search him up.
Very interesting.
Peter Paul something. Let me check. Tewksbury. Okay, I'm just gonna find these two. Because I was watching a memorial today and I found that there was two from Tewksbury. Yes, Peter Allen Gay and Peter Paul Hashem.
There were two people from Tewksbury that were.
Yes, they're both named Peter. Peter Allen Gay and Peter Paul Hashem. That's
The entire attack is quoted as the deadliest terrorist attack in world history and the most devastating foreign attack on the United States since the attack on Pearl Harbor, December 7th,
oh yeah,
19. I don't remember the date.
41, I
41.
believe.
Yes, you're right. 41. 1941. Wow. Very interesting.
Well, Osama, he apparently famously called America. America a paper tiger, saying basically we look scary, but we're actually not not anything big. But
The reason he attacked,
yeah,
was attacked against the U.S. is because he didn't like how the U.S. was doing things.
yeah, they didn't like America as a whole, where
No.
our values didn't really go along with theirs.
Because after we were done with Russia, and they had stopped trying to take over, I don't remember what Russia was trying to take over. Apparently, Osama was like, he didn't like that. So, he and Al Qaeda.
Well, Al Qaeda doesn't. All the terrorists, they don't like America because we're a free country, and we have values that are way different than theirs.
Yeah.
And so they decide to attack us. But
then
Osama got what he deserved.
He was killed on Abbottabad, Pakistan on May 2nd, 2011.
By a group of Navy SEALs.
Yes.
I believe he was shot through the eye.
Operation codenamed Neptune Spear was ordered by United States President Barack Obama and carried out in the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, operation by a team of United States Navy SEALs from the United States Naval State Special Warfare Development Group.
Yeah, and
it was CIA. It was CIA agents and Navy SEALs.
Yeah, and I believe they buried him at sea. I don't think they gave him a funeral or anything. I think they literally just put him in like a casket or something and then threw him out into the ocean. If I remember correctly.
He was killed in his compound. Or his house, that was like a complex made for him.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh yeah, he spent a long time hiding.
Well, yeah, he wasn't found after 10 years of the attack.
Oh yeah.
I don't know exactly how, but.
Well, he went into hiding because, we were trying to kill him.
Yeah. He was on FBI's 10 Most Wanted. But then he was listed as deceased on May 3rd. Because, he's dead.
So we took him out.
Good. Got what he deserved.
Deserved worse.
Yeah, he did. He deserved I don't know. But who's the Navy SEAL that killed him?
I heard his name. I heard his name recently. I forget it. Let me check that out.
I'm already looking it up. Participants.
I believe. Yeah, it's Robert. I knew I got the first name right. It's Robert O'Neill.
Robert O'Neill. Very good. Very good.
I think he was
claiming to be the second individual to kill Osama bin Laden.
August 20th. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm reading something wrong. When did he kill him?
May 2nd.
May 2nd? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Born on April 10th, alright. Looks like one of the greatest heroes in America. His born in the same month as me. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but interesting.
Hey.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Um,
he was a Unit SEAL Team 6.
cool.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I need to do some research on how that whole thing
Yeah,
went down. I'm curious.
don't worry, guys. This episode is gloomy, but I don't know what you were expecting. Next episode will be
Be a lot more
it'll be more upbeat, but
more normal.
we can't. It wouldn't be right.
Yeah.
Not at all. And I don't think you guys would like that. So
Yeah, you probably wouldn't want us talking about the KGB and Shel Silverstein right now.
yeah, you probably wouldn't want us to be talking about the Travis Scott burger and Cactus Jack after thousands of people were killed in the world. It's in just a terrible terrorist attack. That's just.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm blunt, but I'm not a dumbass. I don't think.
Yeah.
But yeah, then Osama was with the group Al Qaeda. What's that all about? Let's see that.
I believe Al Qaeda is almost completely gone. I might be completely gone. Like, we might have eradicated Al Qaeda, but there's other terrorist groups.
It was founded in 1988 by Osama bin Laden. Duh. It was originated as the Egyptian Islamic Jihad.
Egyptian? I did not know that.
Most of the founders are dead.
Most?
Yeah. Most are dead. Some are in prison.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say there's still some wandering around. That's not good.
Yeah, the ones that are alive, that says convictions, so you can only assume they're in prison.
Yeah.
There's only 4 children of the group, and they're all Ladens. Hamza, Omar, Saad, and Abdallah bin Laden.
I wonder what they're all about. I wonder if they're following in their father's footsteps or not. Hopefully not.
Hamza. Let's see what Hamza is. Nope, he is somewhat of one of the final leaders of the group. That's great.
Okay, so he's still part of it.
Okay. One of the sons. Is he still with the terrorist group, or is he just a normal person that's good?
I can't imagine they are.
Omar.
I'm sorry, but I really can't.
I looked at the page. It doesn't really say a lot about Omar in his affiliation with Al Qaeda.
Well, hopefully he's not part of it then.
Yeah, hopefully. Saad bin Osama bin Mohammed bin Awad bin Laden, better known as Saad bin Laden. He continued in his father's footsteps by being active in Al Qaeda and was groomed by heir apparent. But he is actually dead, so that's
good.
Following
that's good.
Footsteps.
You get what you deserve if you're Al Qaeda member scum.
Bin Laden's Abdallah, final brother. He did not follow in the footsteps, but he died in 2002 at the age of 75. So.
Oh wow. He was 75. Jeez.
Yeah, he's very old.
How old was Osama when he died?
Osama? I don't know.
How the heck does he have a kid that's 75? That's my question.
Wait. What? Hold on. Let me look at that again. It said that he was 4 when he died. Hang on. Oh, hold on. Of
Okay.
Osama bin Laden, children. Oh, that was not. It included a different sibling, one of the daughters. It's the children of Al Qaeda were listed, but did not say the daughters for some reason. Um.
Oh.
Wait, hang on. I assume daughters. Let me read into this more.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
could be that Omar guy might be a sibling of Osama rather than a kid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I can't imagine.
I don't know. I can't find. I'm confused and I can't find too much on Abdallah, so I don't know what to assume.
Yeah.
He had a lot of children.
I'm not surprised that
5, 10, 15, 20, 23.
I'm
Jesus.
pretty sure he probably had multiple wives.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty common
Najwa
in
Gaben.
culture in the
Yeah, I'll list all of his wife. Najwa
Asian culture.
Khadija Sharif. I don't care if I'm pronouncing the names wrong. Karaya Saber, Siham Saber, Amal Ahmed Al Sada.
Oh.
A lot of children.
Yep.
And he was General Emir, or he was an Emir, General Emir of Al Qaeda. Of course. Well, I guess all we can thank for now is that he's gone, and that we haven't heard from the children of Al Qaeda that have been doing so much. But then again, that might be a bad thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the only thing we can do is find out. I'm not too sure.
Yep.
Like I said, sorry this episode's gloomy, but,
It's
we couldn't not talk about it, because that's just...
trying to be respectful.
Yeah. Yeah. Respectful to the right people. I don't really give a damn about any of the Bin Ladens, no matter how good they were.
They're all terrible. Or
yeah. I mean, there are some Bin Ladens that are reformed and didn't go down the active path of terrorism, but I'm not as willing to be sympathetic with the Bin Ladens.
Oh, definitely not.
Because the Bin Laden family has caused a major shift in a lot of people's bloodlines.
Oh, and definitely.
It's if not
really terrible.
Their family has altered America, if not the world. For
not even just the people who died on 9/11, because 9/11 sparked
a lot
of wars that went on for a long time. Wars that really went on for a long time.
Yeah.
And to some extent are kind of still going on. And obviously a lot of people died in those wars.
Oh, yeah.
Either American or multiple rebellions in the Middle East against Al Qaeda and the Taliban.
Yeah. The Bin Ladens have shifted the entire world for many years to come.
Oh, definitely.
And maybe, very much, most likely, sent a ton of people into panic. Some people can't even think about 9/11 without getting some form of anxiety or fear or some kind of generated...
oh, yeah.
I don't know.
There's also so many people who, after 9/11, decided to go into the military, which is a very brave thing to do.
Admiral.
And I thank all of them so very much.
Very much. From the bottom of my very broken heart. That might not be a lot, but either way. I don't know about you, but whenever I talk about any sort of terrorist threat, I get a very cold feeling. No matter how warm or cold, hot or no matter what it feels like, I get a disturbed, chilling feeling.
No, I get that. Yeah. It's not the best thing to talk about.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot of people being very respectful today. I've seen a lot of places like the McDonald's I work at had their flag at half-mast, which I liked.
I noticed that today. There's a ton of half-mast flags. Very good. But anyway, I don't really want to keep talking about this as much as it is needed to talk about.
Just never forget.
I think we've done enough talking and discussing about this for at least 1 year.
Definitely. But we just can't forget. That's the...
I'm not going to bother begging because that wouldn't be right.
To be fair, I don't really care whether you hit the bell or whatever. Just don't forget about 9/11.
Yeah.
That's my message for...
Don't even download. Just listen whenever you feel the need. With this episode, I'm not sure what to make of it. But anyway, we will see you guys in the next one, which will hopefully be a much brighter and lighthearted episode. Another episode, bright and early, and many, many more stuff to come.
Hopefully a lot more happy.
Yeah. We'll figure something out. But anyway, we will see you guys in the next one. And remember, never forget.
Never forget.
We'll see you guys around.